There are three defenders that I have built in this game. I have Block Asta, I have Marileona, and I have Party William. One for each of the mono teams. Now, Party William, in my opinion, is like the best blue defender unit that you can run on the mono blue team. We also have Mars as an option, right? But I feel like Party William is just insanely good. So today we are going to be showcasing him in PvP on a mono blue team, and I'm going to show you guys just how good he can be. As for where I have him at build wise, I have his skill 1 upgraded to level 4. I'm trying to get it to level 5. That is my priority because his skill 1 does more damage per defense you have. Now my defense is not the highest on him just yet. Like 18,000 is okay. But if you were to look at like Black Asta has 21,000, and that's not even that great compared to like what some of the whales have. But for an average player, I feel like 18,000 is decent. It could be a little bit higher with Transcendence and stuff like that, which I'm still kind of working on. And then I could get his overall CC higher if I were to get more copies of his skill page or to get more enhancement stones on the gear. But I feel like 64,000 total CC is decent, 18,000 total defense is decent. As for the gear I am running on him, I am running a gold defense set, a gold mobility set, and then I'm running this set right here, which you get from the advanced gear dungeon, and this grants 20% reduced damage taken if HP is equal to or above 90%. So that's just going to help give him a little bit more survivability at the start of battle, which is nice because then that gives him more time to counterattack and do things like that. And this is all the gear. As you can see, we have defense, 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 defense as the main stats on these 4 pieces. And then in the middle, I have magic attack for these pieces. As for substats, what I've mainly gone for is defense when I could get it. I've gone for a little bit of crit damage and some crit rate because I want his skill 1 to hit as hard as possible. So that's kind of like the things I would go for: crit rate, crit damage, defense overall. I feel like those are going to help him out the most. So that's what I've gone for. I do need to re-roll like the transcendent substat here to get a defense percentage. I feel like that'd be a little bit better. And I need to transcend other pieces of this gear to make, you know, him as optimal as possible. So there's still definitely some room to grow to make him a lot better for sure. But right now, having just got him on global this past week, I'm pretty happy with where he's at right now. As for enhancement, I do have him at 2 dupes. I feel like he is worth getting to 2 dupes because of the buff that is coming for damage over time later. So at the start of battle, if allies have the technique attribute, inflicts continuous electrocute damage to all enemies for 2 turns. That's also going to help luck out, meaning you can do a turn 1 ult with luck and then have his ult back right away if you do have him max duped. And that is for Ceremony Luck right here, who is really good paired with this William. And then in terms of talents, what I am rocking, I have a magic attack plus 7% and grants 2.5% increased crit rate. You could also go for like the damage dealt and the crit damage if you wanted, just kind of depending on what you're doing for your build on this. And then I'm running an attack and magic attack stone there. On the defense slots, I am running the debuff immunity for 1 turn when his HP drops below 35%. And then, of course, extra defense because, remember, his skill 1 scales off of his defense. And then I'm running defense there as well, just to give him as much defense as possible. Give this guy as much defense as possible. First and foremost, that is how you should be building him. Then I have accuracy and penetration to help with skill 1, and I have debuff immunity for when resisting damage, and then I have crit resist just to give him a little bit more survivability as well, because once again, he is a defender. So he is one of the most interesting defenders though, because he has a really good attack with his skill 1 if you have enough defense. He is a really good defensive character, and then if you have his skill page like fully enhanced, he can fully heal a character every turn. So he's a healer defense attacker. He's kind of an insane character overall, and I think he's really good. This is the mono blue team I'm going to be running him on. Sometimes I switch out Kahono for other characters. Eventually I think Zora will fill this spot when we're able to pull him on global, but for right now this is kind of what I'm running on global. I could put Goshen here, I could put, you know, the Charmian here, but for now I'm just going to run Kahono because I don't have too many opportunities to run Kahono, so I think it'll be a little bit of fun. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into this. This is the very first team we're going to be taking on, Valkyria, and they have 2 green units, 2 blue units. That could very well mess us up. Hopefully it'll be all right. Now, the problem with this particular team that I've noticed when I've done a little bit of testing is you don't really have a way to stop stuns at the start. Like the mono green has status element immunity thanks to Fauna. The mono red has status element immunity turn 1 thanks to Asta. Well, blue doesn't really have status element immunity turn 1, so Julius is probably going to stun William because he's going to attack William, but that's all right. It is what it is. Hopefully it'll be all right. So let's go ahead and hop in. So it might be kind of hard to see William's value, but he is mainly here for defense. Once in a while, he might be able to do like a big skill 1 attack, but it depends on how much damage reduction and stuff they have. But the way all these characters work together is really, really nice. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to give counterattack first with Charlotte. I wish Kahono was a little bit slower than Luck, but unfortunately Kahono is faster than Luck. But you'll see all these counterattacks come through, which is nice. Before she ever got to do damage reduction, so he's already at half health. Now she'll do her damage reduction. Okay, and now we can go ahead. So it'd be nice if we had Luck go first right here before Kahono, because then he could just extend counterattack on everybody. But unfortunately she goes first. We'll go ahead and do this though for the barriers on everybody. An extra defense. Alright, here comes an attack on William. And as I said, he got stunned, but he's fine. He didn't take like any damage overall. We're going to go ahead and extend counterattack. And put more electrocute procs on people. Here comes an A. No, that's a straight up attack. He farmed it like it was nothing though, as you can see. I thought it was going to be an AoE. I was surprised they did that first. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. This gives total defense as well as increased all attack. So we have a bunch of defense between these 3 characters here, right? And Luck is our main source of damage, and then we just kind of rely on the counterattacks to do other damage. So good damage overall right there. Now, do we want to go for the heal? Yeah, we'll go for the heal. This will give extra attack, right? So that's the main reason I did that, not actually for the heal, more for the extra attack. And this should kill William, or come pretty close. Okay, yeah, he's dead. Nice, and we get Luck's ult back because we attacked someone who had electrocute on them. Those 2 counterattacks coming through. Alright, and who do we have counterattack on? We still have it on Charlotte and we have it on William, but it's not really worth it right now, so I think I'm going to skill 1. And I don't think Marileona has... She has Mana Skin, which is damage received reduction, but that's about it. Whereas I think their enemy Charlotte and Julius still have decreased damage. So he has Mana Skin. No, he just has increased attack, so we could actually attack Julius, but he has the barrier. So yeah, we're going to go after her. She has decreased damage still, so we'll go ahead and go like this. 24,000 type disadvantage. Come on, that's pretty good for a skill 1. That's pretty impressive for a skill 1. Alright, we're going to do this. Give counterattack to Luck. He's fine. Alright, now we give everybody this, and then hopefully we can use... Ooh, damn Luck! Hopefully we can use the special with William to give extended counterattack. Go ahead and heal. Heal William up a little bit. Nice counterattack. We'll go for damage reduction here. Okay, looking good. He dies from the electrocute, comes back. Now he gets his move, but we're good. And where are we at on counterattack? He has counterattack. Charlotte does not. I don't think Kahono does either. But it's fine. We'll extend counterattack for 2 of them at least. Yeah, just getting stunned, unfortunately, really messes with this team and your ability to extend your counterattacks for a long amount of time. But this also gives us Fortify, gives debuff immunity for 2 turns. It grants 5% reduced damage taken buff to all allies for 2 turns for each instance of counterattack, which is nice. So we'll go ahead and do this. Not the most damage, but it's about all the buffs that it gives us, right? Alright, now Marileona will definitely die. Let's go ahead and just use our special. We don't ever really have to use skill 1 unless they have a barrier, which will remove barriers. Go ahead and do this. Alright, and now we get the counterattack back up. Well, on Luck. And boom, there we go. First match done, mono blue. Very solid. We will try to take on some teams with Black Osta and stuff like that, so you can really see the mono blue team shine. But hey, we took on 2 green characters right there, specifically a Marileona team. Did pretty decent. You can see the damage numbers and stuff like that. Damage taken, William took quite a bit. Not as much as their Julius took, though. HP recovered, Kahono recovered the most, but William still recovering a lot of HP for a defender type unit, and I only have 1 dupe into his skill page. That's pretty dang good. So let's take on another match. Okay, so I'm not going to lie to you. Even with a mono blue team, this team is still kind of my nightmare, except for Finral. But the, immortality that Witch Queen gives to Asta is scary, and the immortality that Charmy has is also very scary. Now, the good news is they're only 229,000 total CC, so we might stand a chance. Hopefully, we'll see how this goes. We shouldn't have to worry also about a stun right off the rip, so that should be nice, hopefully. Unless their Charmy burns us at the start and then stuns us. I don't think she will, though. So we should be fine. Finral is going to make them all faster, which is a little bit annoying, but they are silenced, so that's something. So Black Asta won't be able to AoES. He will be ulting somebody, essentially, when the stuff comes up. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go for damage reduction this time with the Charlotte. This damage reduction is really, really nice. 20% reduced damage, and then attacks after increasing damage for luck. So we'll go after Finral here. Okay, that's good. Good damage. Oh, man, if the Electrocute could just kill Finral before he got to do anything, that'd be beautiful. All right, so we got the damage reduction. That's good. I could have gone for the counterattack, but, like, it's not even really worth it. Hopefully that damage reduction will keep whoever Asta attacks alive, specifically William. Which it did. He is still alive. He took quite a bit of damage, though. Like, still, you can see how scary Black Asta is for me. All right, go and do that. That heals. We will not extend counterattack. We'll give counterattack for the first time. Apologies. Finral dies though, and now we can extend counterattack and give fortify and damage reduction and all that good stuff. He also healed himself right there, by the way. So now you can see, like, he's still doing good. Everybody has the counterattacks. Okay, we are sitting in a pretty decent position overall. Ooh, okay, if we want to probably kill Charmy soon if we can. Everybody should be fine. He's not going to do that much damage to us right now. We have to target. Okay, a little bit annoying. Wish we could have used skill 2 there. Let's go for the heal. It's going to give extra attack as well. Alright, and we're going to go for the extend counterattack again. Alright, that looks good. Electrocute on everybody. We'll use skill 1 on Charmy, that way she has her immortality procced. There you go. And do we want to do damage reduction again, or do we want to do, where are we at on counterattacks? So our counterattacks are looking pretty decent now. We still have 2 counts of counterattack, so I think we're going to go like this. Yeah, we're going to go like this. Give total defense, extra attack, all that good stuff. That's going to allow our counterattacks to hit a little bit harder too. Everybody should be fine. That should not be a lot of damage to us. Okay, looking good. And we'll go ahead and we will barrier for everybody. Okay, and from here... Alright, we kill Charmy. Charmy dies. Gotta take care of that, so that's done. Alright, and now we can skill 2 or we can skill 1. I'm going to go ahead and skill 1 on her. 25,000, pretty good damage. If I had his defense a little bit higher, he would be doing more damage. We're going to go for the... Do we want to go for damage reduction or do we want to go for counterattack? I think we go for damage reduction right here. I feel like that was the move. Okay, that's fine. Now we go for the counterattack. And it does take a little bit longer with this type of team than maybe other teams, so keep that in mind. We are running a counterattack team, though. Give total defense and extra attack up. Asta could still wipe our team, too, if we're not careful. That's the worst part of this all, so we do have to be careful. 19,000. She's going to heal, annoyingly enough. Okay, counterattacks coming in. Nice. Just need a little bit more from the counterattacks. Glad he didn't hit anti-magic right there. That could have been annoying for us. Now he does have anti-magic, though. So... Whoa, this is dangerous. And we have to target him. And he has extra defense as well. And only 1 stack of electrocute. Oh well, we have to do it. 23,000 and the extra stacks of electrocute. Hopefully that's enough to finish him off. Well, Witch Queen go? She should not be going before we go, so we should be able to kill him. Ideally we're able to kill him right here. So I'm going to skill 1. I'm just going to skill 1. I'm not even going to worry about the counterattack. Okay. Boom. There we go. All right, and now Witch Queen dies. There we go. Okay, whew. Still makes me nervous taking on mono red with mono blue, but it's not too bad. As you can see, you just got to play it a little bit smart. It's not going to be like an insta wipeout team. Like, you know, mono red, you use Asta, you nuke the enemy team. Mono green, you use Fauna, you nuke the enemy team. Well, blue does not really have a nuker, so we are relying on counterattacks, but you can see the damage there. Their Witch Queen actually did the most damage. Crazy. Damage taken. You can see Kahono actually took more than William. Crazy. And then HP. William's still healing for a lot. Is he a defender or is he a healer? I don't know, but overall, very, very impressed with those numbers. We'll take on one more team here. Okay, we go out with a bang. Now, there's a very, 90% probability I lose this. 260,000 total CC to my 227,000, but I have to do it. I have to give it a shot. Now, they do have 2 defender-type units that are both, fairly built. Asta's 81,000. Their Leona could maybe use a little bit of work, but she's still fairly high. That's not bad for, the general player. So we'll see how this ends up going for us. It's just so hard to work around 2 defenders plus anti-magic and the damage reduction. Oh, there's so much to worry about in this particular fight, but let's do it anyways. My goal eventually is to get William to 30,000 defense. I feel like if I'm able to get him to a significant amount of defense, he's going to hit so much harder with the skill 1, and it's just going to make it so much easier to clear enemy teams with this type of team right here. But for right now, it's not terrible. We are going to go ahead and do the damage reduction again, just like we did last time, because Asta is going to try to kill William. So we'll see if that happens. If that happens, we're done. We actually have to go first with Kahono. Now this gives HP recovery. This gives, what is it? Increased defense, barrier, increased HP. Yeah, we do this for sure. All right, now we should be surviving no matter what comes our way, hopefully. Alright, so there's that. Asta's going to be able to... Oh, we get the counterattack up before it too. Let's freaking go. Alright, so Asta's probably going to ult here. Here we go. On William. William shouldn't have taken much damage at all. Yeah, he did not take much damage at all. We can extend the counterattack. Let's go. Okay, it's going good so far. Alright, and here comes Leona. We have all this fortify, all this defense, all the damage reduction, right? We should be fine. That's 2 ults on William, man. What a champ. Okay. What an absolute champ. They have so much damage reduction, though. We got to kind of wait for that to go away, which is a little bit annoying. And we have to target Asta as well because of the anti-magic that was there. So we're going to put him back into anti-magic. Oh, okay. Never mind. He's going to heal from Witch Queen. That's fine. That's fine. I actually prefer that, so that's good. That's good. Alright, and now we go ahead and ult with Asta. We do want to kill Witch Queen first, otherwise we're never going to hurt anybody else on this team. So that's really good damage right there. Counterattacks from everybody. Don't do much to him, but we did get the counterattacks, I guess. We will skill 1 here. Only 10,000. Dang, I was hoping for a little bit more. Alright, everybody is still pretty good on health overall. We need the damage reduction from the enemy team to go away, though. What is Witch Queen at? Does she still have damage reduction? She has Mana Skin. Yeah, there's damage reduction from Asta. Defense. There's so much defense on this team, man. Oh, it's so annoying to deal with. And we are about out of counterattacks, too. Let's go ahead and do the combo attack here. Damage reduction. Get an extra hit in right there. Oh, man, there's no way we're killing Witch Queen right here. We're going to have to wait. This is going to be such a prolonged battle. Ugh, it's annoying. Okay, we'll go ahead and heal. Extra attack for everybody as well. Good counterattacks. Not really doing much, though. This can taunt, right? But it's like, and it can get barrier immunity, but we don't really, whatever. Skill 1. Okay, good. If I had William max duped, it'd probably help out a lot because he gives the extra, I think is it damage reduction or extra damage? I think it gives extra damage to the attacker. I don't remember. I'd have to look, but it would help out either way. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, and we have to go after her. I guess we get rid of the barrier. Sure, why not? Extra defense for everybody. This is going to be a very long battle at this rate. Going against 2 defenders is actual aids with this team. Oh, man. Witch Queen's going to get her ult back before and then we'll be in trouble. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, we do this. Oh, that was a good hit, finally. Okay, she finally didn't have a ton of defense. Should have counterattacks coming through. Just the one. Okay. Oh, AoE. Counterattack for everybody. Luck is so low. No, we probably lose this. We lose this, don't we? If Luck dies, we're done. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, Luck, come on. At least kill her. No. No. They're all so low. We're going to lose just from the burn over time. No, the burn's done us in. The burns and the bleeds. Oh, man, this is so annoying. All right, yeah, we're calling it there. We're calling it there. There's no winning this. With Luck dead, there's no winning this. Oh, man, the burns, the bleeds, all that stuff. Like, literally, they did nothing to us outside of status elements, and the status elements just screwed us. So it is what it is. I can't do anything to beat that team just yet. Got to get my overall CC for Luck higher, overall CC for William higher. But I feel like William, you did get to see him perform in his healing / tanking role fairly well. I feel like his DPS role that he does, we didn't get to see quite as much of, and that's purely because I don't have enough defense built onto him yet. I need to get more built onto him, but it hasn't even been like a full, has it been a full week since he released? Maybe at the time of recording this, it's been about 1 week, but I got to get a little bit more defense on him, and he will look a lot better attack-wise. But let me know what you guys think of his tank ability and his healing. I mean, like, he was doing really good healing, I feel like, in comparison to even Kahono, so let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you guys did enjoy the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.